So the second question we have asked regularly is, the other party has taken the children, what can I do? So obviously from the first question, the rule is if someone's taken it, there are no orders in place, then there is no rights as to who gets the children or not. But what you would have to do is you do one or two things. If the matter is urgent, as in there is a risk to the children, you would need to file in the court immediately for orders for the child to actually be returned to you or to get parenting orders in place. But if there is no urgency or there are no genuine risks to the children, then you're going to have to go through the legal process, which means you're going to have to go through a family dispute resolution process first. So in general terms, you would know that as a mediation. And you can do that by either going through private lawyers who can organise it, or you could go through things like Relationships Australia or relationship centres. You'd have to go through that process first to try and come to an agreement, and then after that they would issue you with something called a Section 60I certificate, and then and only then will you actually have authority to be able to file an application in the court for orders in relation to children. So that is the basic process that you have to go through, unfortunately. So what I will say is if the other party has taken the children and they return them to school or somewhere else, you can walk up and actually physically take those children and they can't prevent you from doing so. If they try to physically take them out of your hands, then they can actually be charged with assault, or you could get a domestic violence order. But as a general rule of thumb, that's what you'd have to go through and do, okay? So I hope that gives you a little bit of clarity. It's really important that they know. But those are the top 5 questions that everyone tends to ask on a regular basis. So I hope that's helped give you a little bit more certainty about some of the questions that are coming up for you. I'll see you later.